My hair looks like shit. I can't get the cowlick to go down. Let's see what happens this morning. We'll stay in here for a few minutes. See who comes up. Who's here? Oh my God. I gotta fix my hair. Mustang Mike, how are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning from the RV Life, Mustang Mike. Me and Beto are hanging out. How you doing? Good morning, Beto. Me and Beto are chilling out. Tommy Stiggs, good morning, good morning, good morning. Again, welcome to the RV Life. Me and Beto are hanging out. Good morning, Beto. Beto says good morning to you. So last night I was parked at a ShopRite and a Target last night, and a crazy story. I'm minding my own business. I ain't bothering nobody. Of course I shop in the store. Cops bang on my door. Old Bridge Police. I open the door. Open up. I open the door, and they tossed me out of there last night. I'm like, I gotta rest. I'm tired. They didn't care. They just threw me out, telling me that security already told me to leave. And I says to him, no, I never spoke to nobody. Nobody came and talked to me. It's all good. I'm still here kicking. Part of the RV life. Gotta love it. Just gotta love it. Well, now I'm just trying to get my day started. Had a nice Wawa coffee. Need one more. Today's one of those days. Extra caffeine. Beautiful, love it. Gotta call up and order some of my medicines. Tidy up and make my bed. I slept out here again last night, instead of the bedroom. I feel more comfortable out here for some reason. Yes, they did ask me for my ID, and I gave it to them. What am I gonna do? I don't want no problems with nobody. Part of the RV life, that's what's going to happen. Until I get a permanent residence and where I can park this thing and have a hookup. Today I got to go dump this disgusting shitter tank. It's got to be empty today. Gotta love Mondays. The shitter's got to be emptied. Oh my God. The RV life, you gotta love it. Got its good points and bad points. And emptying the shit is one of the good bad points. Adam is home right now. I'll be seeing him in a little bit. He's gonna go help me empty the shitter. Since it's his shit in there too. It's not just me, it's him. He shits in there too. And just trying to get my day started. You know, do it. Always want to try to do it with a smile. That was from Dindu. Arms distance, good morning. Yeah. We always try to start our day with a coffee and a smile, and then go about taking care of things. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And then we have, yesterday was football time. That's from Vito. Vito. Dindu and Vito the Pitbull. Woohoo. Football. Touchdown. Even though the Jets lost, but that's okay. That's good. That's good. We'll get a better round pick next year. And that's about it. I gotta call on one of my medicines this morning. I might have said that already. And jumped in the shower, nice hot shower. Ooh, it felt so good. Cousin Adam Crevoiserat, welcome to the live chat about the RV life. But you're living it with me, so you know how it works. And I was telling him, well, first of all, Adam, I want to say, Vito's got something to tell you. He says good morning to you. Vito says good morning to you with a smile. And, you know, just chilling out, waiting for you. Get some chores done. I'm going to get another cup of coffee. I'll bring you one. And, chilling. Like I was telling everybody in the chat, we got to go empty the shitter today. Yeah. The fun times. You know, it's so funny. We go to this place. It's a sewer plant. And they let you dump your RV for free. And you pull in, it stinks to all high heaven. Woo! Smells up everything. And by the time you get done, you don't smell it anymore. It's funny, it's crazy, I don't understand it. But you get nose blindness to it. You start smelling it, and then you leave and you don't smell it. I wonder if I stink like it afterwards, because I don't smell it right now. By the time I leave, I don't smell it anymore. Crazy. Traffic gridlock on in Jersey on Wednesday. Oh, interesting. Okay, cuz I'll see you at 9. Thank you for stopping in. You know, I don't have to tell you about the RV life. You're living it with me. I did mention about the cops this morning, last night, to everybody, Adam, and told them what they did to me, and they threw me out. Miserable people. Some people just are miserable. I was not bothering anybody, just sleeping. No noise. The RV was off. You know, it's all good. Karma will get you every time. What comes around goes around, right? Isn't that what they say? Tommy, nice show this morning. And I'm about to try to get my day started. Hopefully everybody has a beautiful day. Yeah, they started the conversation off with a lie, Adam, telling me that security spoke to me and they never did. And I made sure I told them that about 3 times or 4 times. I didn't speak to anybody. I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody came and spoke to me. It's all good. It's all good. I hope they had a beautiful night last night, sitting there working all night. I hope they feel good about themselves. Because God forbid if I drove and got into an accident or something because I was half asleep. On their conscience. Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. I'm safe. I'll always be safe. Joe Della, good morning. Good morning. The RV life with Beto the Pipple. And they don't think we know that. I know that too. I just didn't want to have problems with them. If I'm sitting around here like this and I don't have a permanent residence to park this at, and I'm going from parking lot to parking lot right now for the time being, I want to stay under the radar. I don't want to be on their radar. I want to stay away from them. I don't want to be hassled by them. Because if I give them a hard time, they're going to give me a worse time. So you got to remember that. Stay away from them, they stay away from you. Or at least you try to stay away from them. I'm driving around here for at least 3 weeks now, parking in parking lots. Eventually it catches up to you, and somebody got something to say. Yeah, I mean, no harm. They're taking my ID, so if they see me again, they can, hey, we already told you you can't stay here. They can't do anything to me. I'm completely 100% illegal. I'm not illegal. I have car insurance. This is registered. My tag is up to date and everything. I'm good. I'm good. So they really can't do too much to me but tell me to leave. So I don't feel that I should give them a hassle and harass them by not showing my ID and just, okay, goodbye, I gotta go. Make it nice and simple and easy for them. And they make it a little easier for me. At least that's how I see it. But this is the RV life. You gotta love it. This is what I chose. I gotta, deal with the good and I gotta deal with the bad. Just recently I just fixed my heat. It was barely coming out and it was blowing out cold. So we were in Buffalo. We didn't have heat in here. I had to use a space heater. So now I got my heat running because I did not turn on my furnace. You live and learn every day. Now I got my furnace on and I got heat in here. It makes a world of a difference. Yeah, Adam, I know. It's where my loved ones live. But nobody lives there because I don't have that house no more. The people that live there are the new owners of it. So, I don't care. At that point, I don't care. If that was the case and I had my grandson there, that'd be one thing. The heat works great now. I love it. It's central forced hot air and central air conditioning in this thing. You got a vent there. You got a vent here in the living room area, kitchen area. These vents right here are for air conditioning. They're all over the place in here. You got them here. Then like in the bathroom over here like this. Let me turn on a light. That's the vent right there for in the bathroom, which makes it nice and toasty warm. See? Central heat, central air. There's the thermostat. Then they got the small vents in here. Why, I don't know. This is the biggest room, and they only have a couple of small, or like one or two of those. I found them, and that's my rocking chair for sitting outside. And yeah. Yes, I did have them. I said I had to turn the furnace on. I had it off. I turned it off because it wasn't cold. Hot. I mean cold. It was pretty warm out. Actually, Tommy, it's pretty interesting. It does work off the generator, or if I just run the truck itself, the van itself, it will work that way too. Which the hot water, I'm finding out, does. The only thing I can't work running the van alone is the outlets. The outlets definitely run off the generator. And the microwave will not work. And the refrigerator does. The stove will. Because the excuse me, the propane turns on with the van running and the generator running, either or. So I can get hot water, I can get heat, I can run the refrigerator, the microwave, and the outlets are the only thing that runs off the generator alone. So I have no outlets to use when the generator is not running. But it uses a lot of gas running the van alone and not the generator. The generator does run less gas. Yes, and the generator does run off the tank of gas itself. You don't have to put gas in it. So you start it up and you let it run. I'm servicing it to get it up to par at the moment. I'm going to do a tune-up and oil change and et cetera, to get it up and nice. Who do we got here? Arm's distance. Let me give you a wrench here. I gave you a wrench, arm's distance. You should look into a solar power. I am looking into one. I have somebody doing the homework for me. And not only do I have somebody doing the homework for me to buy one, I'm going to have somebody I got to look into this. I'm going to look into see what this is going to be, is put a box on the back bumper and weld it on so I can put the solar panels on the roof permanently, and maybe have somebody so interesting. Yes. Oh, you're in therapy, waiting for your turn. Well, I hope that you get better soon, arm's distance. So then I'm gonna have somebody try to weld some clips up for the solar panels up on the top, on the roof, so I don't have to worry about them blowing off. Oh, you're welcome, arm's distance. And try to put a box welded on the back where I can leave it permanently, where it'll lock, and I can unlock it, and I can service it, and I can, that's something I'm trying to work out and see about, and maybe improve this RV life for me, because I'll have both generators. I'll have the gas one, and I'll have the solar panel one. So I don't have to run just the gas generator to service it so much. Because I believe I was reading up on it, and it says that after 18 hours you gotta shut the generator down for I forget about how many hours they suggest to turn it off after so. I think it's 18 hours running straight. It will run like that, and then you turn it off. I think it's 8 or 10 hours, and you have to leave it sit for at least 8 to 10 hours before you run it again. Uh, you know, the RV life is pretty interesting. You got a lot to do. Every day is a challenge. You just never know what's going to happen. And not only do you never know what's going to happen, you never know where you could go. You could go anywhere. You go anywhere. You don't like it here, pick up and go. Pack up. And you always got to make sure that nothing's going to fall. You know, these cabinets here are pretty cool. It's like on these cabinets here, you really, if you look, you got to really pull. They slam shut. You see these? They keep them closed nice and tight. You know? And the drawers over here, all the drawers on this, you actually have to lift up to open because they won't open otherwise, see? So when you're driving, they won't open. You actually got to pick up and open. Pretty cool, right? And it's got so much cabinet space in here. You know, even these cabinets up here, they got these clips, heavy-duty clips that clip in to keep these from opening up while you're driving, you know? And some of them have, you know, see the heavy-duty clips? The heavy-duty clips, you know? Got my attic space, a little messy right now. It's just, got to make my bed still. Yeah, that's right, Adam. You need to turn it off for at least 8 hours, 6 hours, something like that. You were hoping I'd show the cabinets, right? Yeah. So, yeah. Every day's a challenge. You gotta love the RV life. Well, I'm on here almost 25 minutes. I do have a smoke alarm. Great question. Great question. I have a smoke alarm right there. Yep. It's battery and it's also electric. So it does run both ways for me. I do have that. Yes, good question. Awesome. Thank you. I do have that. I am set up. Yeah. It's great. I love it. This is it's so interesting, this life. And every day you learn something new. It's what can you say? I have nobody to answer to except for myself. I do what I want. I don't like it here, I go. Just make sure nothing falls, make sure our cabinets are closed, make sure nothing's going to pop out of them. It's freedom. That's right. Absolutely freedom. Until the cops stop bothering you, then it's not, your freedom starts to go away a little bit, somewhat. But I'd like to go get another cup of coffee. I'm going to bring one for my cousin, and I'm going to go pick him up in a bit, and we're going to go dump the shitter, the non-fun stuff, and clear out the gray water, which the gray water is for the when you wash your sinks, your shower water. They call it gray water, and dump those 2 tanks today. It does work, Adam. I guarantee you it does. I have tried it already. I don't feel like getting back up to do it right now at the moment. But I'm going to get off here. Everybody, have a wonderful day. Peace. And Vito, say goodbye. I gotta take my medicine. I'm coughing now. My allergies. Take care. Have a blessed day.